We are under the lights. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Florida, the second baseman.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City.
7 o'clock.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Goodbye, home run. So bases are empty here. And left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Now batting, Frank Thomas. And their runners at the corners now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
and he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hornsby is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Blue is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Into the box now, Tim Koo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the three-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Runner at first here, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now that's popped up. Cano has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Ivan.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Rodriguez is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Florida, the third baseman, number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hornsby manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. In is Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Mays at second with 2 down. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robinson.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Batista is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's digging in now. Frank Thomas as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Gators, the
first delivery to him on the way.
Thomas.
A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Tim Koo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, what?
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he can't field it cleanly. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The center fielder, 27.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So a runner at first with 2 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Vida Blue.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Batista over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Willie Mays. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Willie Mays. He's going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running in the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either. Matty got him.
Yelich.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brooks Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see. If he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Christian Yelich.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Thomas.
The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Thomas is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.